kiss me. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Amateur. We are playing some PalWorld. We're just going to have a nice chill stream. I hope the volume is working properly because this is a new overlay and I kind of put it together kind of suddenly. So, because I was like, well, none of my overlays will go for a game of this caliber. So, I just went ahead and put it in as something completely different. So, it's a new overlay. So, I don't know. We got to get Sharky back. Sharky disappeared. Sharky disappeared. We gotta get Sharky back. Sharky, where are you? Oh, Sharky. Come out to play. There you are, Sharky. You gotta shrink, though. You're a little too big. There you go. There's Sharky. Sharky's out to play. Want to see his cousins thrice removed. I'm more worried about the game sound than I am my mic, because I know my mic's working just fine. So I'm more worried about the game sound. So we will see how the game sound is as we get into it. But anyways, this is PalWorld. If you've been paying attention to my Discord, you notice that Queen and I plays this quite often. Normally after my streams, we normally play. On our days off, we normally play. When we have some downtime, we kind of play. It's just a chill game for us to play. So we just kind of, you know... hang out and play and build, and we have our own private server, as you can see right there. It's called Chunky Monkey. Chunky Monkey, by the way, my favorite ice cream. If you know, you know. But it's a real easy server. I got all the settings set to be like super easy for us to learn the game. Of course, as we get into the game and start learning all the aspects of the game, then we'll probably make difficulty a little bit harder. But yeah, so we're gonna play some on some Chunky Monkey. It is a private server, even though it says multiplayer. It is private server. To be part of the server, you have to be invited by me. The downfall about PalWorld, though, is that the server host has to be on for any other players to be on that server. If the server host isn't on, then no one else can join the server. You get my drift. Also, downfall is if the server host crashes, then everyone else crashes as well. So, but anyways, I'm more worried about the game volume, so we're going to see how the game volume is. Let me know how the game volume is, because I haven't really messed with the settings on this. Like I said, I kind of put this post-heartedly, just real quick, throw together. That's what I'm more worried about, is the game sound. I'm hoping you guys can hear it through, because I got it set up differently. I'm trying new, different sounds, way of it getting sent to your screen. That way we don't get the echo, because we always seem to have an echo on my Saturday, Sunday streams. So I'm trying different ways. So I'm more worried about the game sound. So you should be able to hear the game sound. If not, let me know. Then I'll go in and change it. Then it's something else. But anyways, yeah, this is, if you've seen my videos that I've posted, this is our first base. You probably remember the first base that we built. But yeah, let's head on down. We got our third base. I got to pick up some of this ore that the pals are just dropping all over the place. Let's go make some ore as well. Let me get my pal here. There we go. So let me know if you can hear the game volume, because I don't know if you can hear it. Game volume. There's not like background music or anything, but like you can hear sometimes the pals. You can hear the fire crackling, things of that nature. You hear it? Okay. I was gonna say I have it up over here. I could probably just do one of these numbers and see how it is. Okay, yeah, good. It's working. I don't need these earbuds in. I don't know why I have those in. I guess because I'm just used to having them in. I don't need those in. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. But anyways, so this is the first base. If you did not see the video, I'll give you a quick tour of the first base. We're going to be focusing on our fourth base anyway. So we'll start outside. Outside, this is the first base. We'll go all the way over here to the right. So this is our... our socks. You're fire. You shouldn't be in water. But anyways, this is our pal box. This is where we fast travel. This is our ranch. This is where the pals will drop wool or drop eggs or drop milk, depending on what kind of pal they are. Like a matter of fact, we might be getting it. There we go. See, that cow just dropped milk, so I picked it up. The chicken dropped an egg. These dropped cotton candy and wool. And the Lambos drop wool as well. And then over here is our mill where we can make flour to make birthday cakes. And this is our crusher where we can make fiber and palladium and palisol and all the good stuff we need. This is our stone mining area. The pals come over here and mine the stone. This is our lumber. This is where the pals come over and mine the lumber. It says unreachable by pals. That's a lie. This is our ore. As you can see, the pals right here working hard, getting us some ore. And then these are our hot springs. The pals will come in here and just chill. As you see, Beedrill. Sorry, not Beedrill. I forgot what this pal's actual name, Beegard, is. Beedrill's Pokemon. And then you can also see a Foldler here. Why is there wood in here? Let me pick that up. And then over here is why we need the birthday cakes. Over here, we put the birthday cakes in this little breeding farm, and you can take two pals, a male and a female, put them in here. They'll breed and lay an egg, and then you can use the egg, hatch the egg to get a possible new pal or a hybrid of a pal. This is our wheat plantation. They're harvesting it right now. And then this is our power soul. This is where we can enhance our player stats or our pal stats. And then, of course, this is just the outskirts. This line is the boundary. That's how far out our boundary is. If anything's built outside the boundary, it will despawn. Then you see some wild pals over there in the distance. That's the outside. This is our alarm. It is glitchy, as you can tell. We got stuff sticking out. But again, this was our first build. Our very, very first build. We've learned since then. And this is our alarm. So this will, I got it right now to where it'll attack invaders. If it don't attack invaders, then I can change it to where they just continue working and the invaders can do whatever they want. Come down to the first floor. We got the pals' beds and their feed boxes. This is where I'm going to put this milk and egg that I grabbed in. That is where the pals will automatically come and feed themselves, and this is where they sleep. This is some of our storage. Again, this is our very first base build, so it's kind of a little all over the place. As you see the second, third, and eventually the fourth, you will realize we've gotten a lot better at building. More storage here and up there. That cabinet is storage as well. Actually, I need to put that wood up that's on me. I don't need that wood. Let me move that over here to there. And I guess I'll get that moved as well. This is our repair. This is where we repair our items. So far, all my items are repair except for my shield, which I have the materials at a different base to repair. And this is the campfire. This is where they cook their food. So I'll get some milk going for them and some eggs going for them and some berries. The pals will come in here and do what they got to do to cook their food, and then the other pals will transport the food to their feed boxes. This is our, I believe this is our pal gear. So this is where you can make different things to put on your pals so you can ride them, or give your monkey a machine gun, which, by the way, he has he has a real bad aim. So we try not to give the monkey a machine gun. And this is our medicine. This is where you make medicine, because the pals will get sick, they'll get injured, they'll get sick, they'll develop an eating disorder and all of that. So that's where you make the medicine for. But that's the first floor. The second floor is more storage, as you see, and also our production. This is our production where we can make different items. What's red out, or what's in the red, is items that I have not, or we don't have the materials for, or I have not unlocked. And then items that are clear like that you can make. This is our, I believe, our weapon. No, this is our sphere assembly line. This is where you make those spheres to catch pals. And this is our weapons. This is where you can make weapons and ammo for your character. But that's the second floor, and then we got some berry plantations up here. Again, this is our first build, so we kind of didn't know where to place stuff. So we eventually just, since then, we've learned where to place stuff. And you see it, even the weapon assembly glitches through the stairs. And then this is our third floor. This is where we start off at. Got a nice view of the ocean out there. And this is the beds. When me and Queen is on together, or when I'm on by myself, once it gets dark, you can sleep and it'll automatically become day. This is our little bar. our little fireplace, and then our incubators to hatch those eggs that we get. Either we find in the wild or we breed a couple pals to make eggs. This is our little dining area, and this is just to give Cativa sunglasses. It's free, so there are on the Steam version of this game, because this is the console version, the Steam version of the game. There are other skins for the pals. As a matter of fact, I do have Twitch drops that'll pop up after watching me for an hour. They'll pop up for PalWorld. All I do is just collect it. If you play the Steam version of the game, you can use those in game. It's in-game rewards. I don't play it on Steam. I play it on console. Though I'm thinking about maybe playing it on Steam. I think it might be fun on Steam. But yeah, so that's the first base. We're going to move on to our second base now. And pay attention, because you can see, oh, and that's our power generator for the electricity, which powers our production lines. And that little cave right there is a dungeon. You can go in there and face a boss. But yeah, just pay attention. This is our first base, that we ever built. So it's just a little 4x4, I think. No, actually 6x4. 7x4. It's a 7x4. And actually, when you first join the game, up there, somewhere up in that area, is where you spawn. So I wanted to get the base building done, so as soon as we spawned, we found a spot to build, and this was the first spot we found. Now we're going to go ahead and fast travel to our second base, which is right there. Our second base is built out of stone. The first base is built out of wood. Our second base is built out of stone. I'm going to go ahead and get some food made for them. Get some omelets. Get some milk made so they can start making their food. And then over here I'll get berries done. Let's see. Do we got any ingot? Yeah, we do. Just one. I'm going to get my pal on that. You're supposed to be assigned here. Well, never mind. Too late. It's already been completed. But this is our second base, so I'll start with the outside. It's a little crowded. They're chopping down those trees, which I'll pick up eventually. But this is our second base made out of stone. It's a little bit bigger, as you can tell. We got our hot springs over here. This is our tomato plantation. We got a pal over here, Gobfin, who's watering it. And Chickapee here is going to be harvesting it when it finishes growing. These trees spawn in our radius, so the pals automatically chop them down, so I don't have to build a lumber mill. Like in our first base we had a lumber mill. Our second base we don't have to. These automatically spawn, so they just chop them down then. And over here, again, we got our mill and our crusher. This is the crusher, and this is the mill. This is our ore, which I might forget that ore. I'm encumbered. Well, crap. All right. Well, let me go make some ingot, and then I'll show you the rest. When you get encumbered, you can be encumbered. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I only can carry 1,300 pounds. I'm currently carrying 1,400 pounds, so let me go make some ingot to get this ore off me. Now I'll show you around. And when you become encumbered, you just move super slow. Last night I was carrying 100,000 pounds, and I somehow managed to do it. I somehow managed to carry 100,000 pounds. So that was interesting. I'm gonna go over here and get this put in this furnace here so I can make the ingot. Ingot and nails are like a must in this game. They are a must. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a pal on there. And I believe I got some wood on me accidentally. I do. So let me drop this wood and fiber off. This is our storage. We have 3 floors of storage. We have so much wood here, we can't even comprehend how much we have. I'm just stacking everything so I can clear out my inventory. Alright. Bring my pal back. Grab my ingot. Alright. So back to the tour. So this is the ore. This pal is a super hard worker. He works his ass off, so I'm gonna pet him. Just show him some lovin's. Now he's gonna go back to work. This is our stone, and then here's our ranch on this one. As you can see, they drop wool and coins and all kinds of pal fluids and all kinds of stuff here. So yeah, then we got our wheat and our berries. Now I don't know if it's respawned yet. Yep, it has. We got an ore deposit back here that we were mining for the heck for a while. We don't have to do that no more because of our third base, the way it's set up. But yeah. So this is the outside. I'll show you the inside now. We got our power generator. We do got a little more power stuff here. And then you saw our furnace and our cooking things. This is storage as well, which I'm gonna put this stuff in just to clear up my inventory. But this is our first floor storage. Now we have 3 floors of storage, but our first floor ain't even fully stocked with storage. So it's just there. Then we come over here. This is our production room, our production area. So we got our incubator here, and then we got our production, our sphere and weapon assembly lines. And then we got our pal gear and our meds, so kind of similar. Can I repair my stuff here? No, I can't. Okay. Kind of similar to the first base. And then here, out here is where all the pals sleep. And this is all their feed boxes. So that's the first floor. We'll go up to the second floor now. Now, originally the way this was built is the second floor was supposed to be production. First floor was going to be all pal beds. But that didn't happen. So our second floor is bare. There is nothing on the second floor, as you can tell. It's just wide open. We don't got anything built on the second floor yet. So it is what it is. And then we got our second floor storage right here, you know, which as you can tell, we ain't got nothing in here. And then this is our third floor storage, but it also goes to our third floor room, our third floor level, our third level. This is our kind of personal living quarters. So we have a bar with barrels of bourbon here. And then this is the bedroom that Queen and I sometimes log out in. So we got a little fireplace, chandeliers, couple chandeliers, another little fireplace, a desk, and then our 2 beds filled with equipped with 2 dressers. And then again, you get another view of the beach. I seem to have a tendency of building along the beach for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. So I'm gonna go pick up all that wood, and then we'll go to our third base because I gotta get all that wood picked up. Guess I can run. Alright, let's start picking up some of this wood. Now I have it set up to where I don't, once I get close to my max, I can't pick up anymore, so I don't over encumber myself. So let me go put this wood up. I got stuff in my inventory down here that I'm going to be selling to the merchant or to a trader when I see him. Hippie just jumped off her tree. She's finally active. She's actually eating. That's good. She hasn't eaten in a couple days. When the weather starts getting cooler, bearded dragons are like bears. They start going in hibernation. I think they call it brumation is the term for bearded dragons. So they're a little more lazy and not as active. I try to keep all the coins on me. That way I can, if I ever go to, god dang it. All those pals just dropped all those baked berries. That way, if I come across a wandering merchant or I happen to go to the small settlement which has a merchant, then I can, you know... ah, shit, I'm almost encumbered, so I better go put this away. Then I can, you know, I have the money on me to buy or sell. I always try to keep things I plan on selling on me. Because like I said, this is a private server, so I'm not too worried about people coming and fucking up our shit. And we only have it for 4 slots, so that means only 4 people can be on at a time. A matter of fact, Queen has she has a friend who, him and his wife, wants to play PalWorld, so they're thinking about playing it with us. So it'll kind of be like a, shit, I'm over encumbered. Like a double date night, except virtually. So they also want to play DayZ with us, which I think is kind of cool. I'm over encumbered, so I'm moving slow. Let's go ahead and pet him. Look at that, he's so happy. Now, I don't know if it just happens to be the way they just happen to, it just happens that way, or if the game plans it that way. But there is one pal in particular at our 3rd base that will come up and sit right at your feet until you pet it. Now, I don't know if that's just, it just happens that way, or if that's part of the game mechanics. Almost there. Now, we try to keep the storage organized, but the pals will be pals, and they'll just put in the first available slot, so they don't keep it organized in any way, shape, or form for us. There are some storages that we have that the pals can't reach, so we keep it organized that way. Those 2 trees literally just spawned there. But like just out of shits and giggles, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna build something made from wood, so you can just see the sheer amount of wood we have. So I'm gonna do like the wooden sign. Oh, it's not even showing. It used to show how much wood you had. Now it's just 99999. One of the pallets dropped something out here. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna grab it. Baked berries. Of course it's baked berries. Why wouldn't it be? But as I mentioned in those videos I shared on my Discord of this, the base pretty much runs itself. Once you get it established, once you get all the necessities in there, it pretty much runs itself. So you don't have to worry too much about maintaining it, because they pretty much take care of themselves. And that's kind of cool. So like while we're here at the 2nd base, the 1st base is pretty much being taken care of by the pals. Alright. You do need to feed your character in your pal. And your pals in your party. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed my character and my pals. There we go. Do it. I need to release that ingot that's on me. But I'm trying to get it so I can take it to the 4th base because I'm gonna need it at the 4th base. Yep, carrying too much again. Damn it! Now, the game does give you quests. Like you can see up in the top right, right above the base info. It tells you what, you should do. Those 3, too underpowered for right now. Even with Queen's help, we're too underpowered for them. So we can't do anything with them yet. So they're just in there until we get leveled up. I think the highest level on PalWorld is 55, and I'm at 44, and I believe Queen's at 42. Cool thing is when you're encumbered, you can still fast travel. So if you become encumbered and you're near a fast travel, that could help you out. Because then you can fast travel somewhere, like to your base, for example, and drop the stuff off and then go right back to where you were just at. Like I said, this is something that Queen and I normally play on our own, and I normally don't stream it. But today, we started on our 4th base. And I really do like the building mechanism on here. I do like the building mechanism, except for the damn defensive walls. And at our 4th base, you'll see what I mean by that. I can't stand those. Those are a bitch. And our 4th base is a little confusing. Is that it? Is that all the wood? Did I finally get all the wood? Oh, there's some fiber there. Holy shit, I think I got all the wood. Hell yeah. Now I can finish up here and show you our 3rd base. Alright, so that was the 2nd base. Now I'm going to show you the 3rd base. Now the way we kind of built one right by the spawn, one kind of in the middle of the map, one up north, and then one down south again. So it's just the way it happened. It just happened that way. It wasn't planned that way. The 3rd and 4th base we built because we found some flat land. Alright, so here is the 3rd base. I'll take you on a tour of the outside. So this, we got a lot more space, as you can see. We have a lot more space than those first 2 bases. This is made out of metal, and our 4th base is made out of metal as well. But here we have our 4 hot springs for the pals to kind of de-stress. Of course, they drop stuff in here. But this is for them to de-stress. Now, we found this spot because of that summoning thing. You kind of see it through the trees there. There's a summon circle there. So we went there to do that. And when we climbed up this rock to continue gathering, we found this, flat land, and we're like, here's where we're building. So kind of same concept. This is our ranch. This is where we got, our ranch type pals. He's laying something. Both of them are. We don't have a breeding ground here. If you notice, we didn't have one at the second base either. We don't need that many breeding grounds. We can just go to the first base and breed our pals. But we got our red berries. We got our tomatoes. And then right here we got our stone. We got our ore. And then our crusher and our mill as well. Over here we got wheat and lettuce. We're growing some lettuce. There's also some trees that spawn out here, as you can see the wood. There is some trees that kind of spawn in this area. They normally knock it down, which is why we don't have a lumber mill here. We don't need that much wood to begin with. This is our coal. You need that to make, I think, ammo and something else, which is why we built it. And then this is our second ore. This is our big ore. This produces a lot more ore than that one right there that those two are working at. So let me go ahead and put this stuff up, and I'll take you inside. Alright, so here's inside. We got our 2 power generators. We got our alarm. And this is our kitchen. This is where we have stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to make some more. Oh, refined ingot. That's what you need it for. I'm going to make some more refined ingot. Then I'm going to get some stuff built. They're still, or not built, but cooked for the pals. Oh, there were still berries there, and I wound up picking it up. What are you doing? You need to do this. You're assigned to the furnace. There you go. And then this is our storage, which I need to put some of the stuff that I gathered up. So the wool, the high quality oil, I think I have in one of the, yeah, there it is. Fiber, wood, bones, which is used to craft high quality palladium. And I think that was it on me. Yeah, because I want to save that ingot for the fourth base. So he's almost done with the refined ingot. Refined ingot you need for like the bigger stuff, like the tools. Some tools you can use it for. It makes the tools stronger and sturdier. Let me grab that. Grab that. Alright. But anyways, this is our kitchen. This is our storage. This is the Pal Hotel. I see right here. Pal Hotel. This is where all the pals sleep. Their feed boxes are over here. And then, our pal box that you fast travel. Then if we go up to the second floor, Moo, what are you doing up here? Let me get you down here. You belong in the ranch. That's where you need to be at. You got to create milk. But anyways, so before I was so really interrupt, this is our production. This is kind of the idea that we were going for at the last couple bases, have a production room to where we can put all our production lines and stuff. So we have our production, general production here, our weapon production here, and our Pal Sphere production here. But here on the third base, we also got some different things. We built it a little bit differently. We got a repair room and meds. So this is where we can repair our stuff, which I believe, yes, I can repair my shield, our meds, and the Pal gear. So we got that separated on the production. And if you come up here to this little area right here, it's our second floor catwalk. So this just goes all the way around the base. It's just a catwalk with vantage points all around, 360 degrees vantage points of the base from this, of the exterior. Sorry, from the second floor. So we got all that, and it's lit up by torches. And then we go up to the third floor, which we're going to hop back on this. Third floor is just our general quarters. So this is where we normally, you know, just kind of hang out. We got an incubator room here. The only reason why there's only one incubator in here is because if you watched my last video, this was explained. But if you didn't, if you have two incubators too close to one another and one of them needs heat to hatch and the other one doesn't, if you put heat on the one, if the room's too small or too close to one another, it's going to affect the other. And it could make it take longer to hatch. So we put this by itself, sealed it off, and then we put the other incubator right here. And then this is our third floor storage. In my last video, I don't think we had this set up yet, or we just finished it, but this is third floor storage. There ain't nothing up here in this yet. But it's there when needed. And then we have our little globe up here, but this goes to our third floor catwalk. Whoops. This goes to our third floor catwalk. So this is one level up, and there's that summoning circle I was talking about right down there where Ruby is. That's what we originally came to do, and then we found the land and we built. But this is our third floor storage, so it's our third floor, so it's third floor catwalk. So it's a 360 degree vantage point, similar to the second floor catwalk. It's just higher up. And this also is lit up by torches. Let me go ahead and close that. All right, and then over here we got a bathroom. Our first base with a bathroom. So we have the toilet paper, a tub. We got some vines up there just to add some decor. A divider here with towels to get dressed and dry off. You actually don't take a bath or use the bathroom in this, but it was just kind of cool to add it on. And then over here is the dining room. So dining room, I like the way the dining room turned out. The dining room turned out really nice. We got a better dining table. Got some decor. Of course, we got to have our bar because, you know, we all, hey, what's up, Taco? Because we all like our bourbon. A little sitting area. So this is kind of, you know, the dining room turned out a lot better. And then this is our lounge. So this is where you got another little seating area, a shelf full of books. A piano that you actually can't play, sad face. A desk, you know, kind of like a study lounge area. So I kind of like how this turned out. And then we got Lover's Lane, which is the bedroom. The bedroom also turned out really well. In here is where we got our wardrobe that we'll need for like the cold environments and the hot environments. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing one for a hot environment. And in the bedroom, we got a little antique chest, some decor, our beds. You know, this is where we can edit our character's appearance. So if I don't like her anymore, I can change her appearance. But yeah, so this is the third base. So this base kind of turned out a lot better than, by far, than the first base, and slightly better than the second base. So all our doors are password protected, so if you ain't got the passcode, you ain't getting in. So but yeah, so that's the third base. This one right here, Nox. Nox is the one that always comes and sits by you when Nox wants to be petted. Or Nox will sit there and it looks sad until you pet it, and then it looks just fine afterwards. But yeah, so that's the third base. All right, let me check my inventory. All right, so now we're gonna go to the fourth base. Oh, this right here, this is Queen's favorite pal. This one right here. Les Punk Ignis. He looks so shy all the time. Looks emo. That's Queen's favorite one. All right, now for the fourth base. Now this is what the main bulk of the stream is going to be. Is me just getting in the fourth base. Yeah, gathering materials to get it furnished and everything, and get our stuff there. So here's the fourth base. The fourth base is a lot different and very confusing. Fourth base is also made out of stone, but we have a defense wall and a gate around it. So we had a defense wall and a gate around it, and then of course it's built a lot higher, as you can tell. But here's the tour. We got our little ranch. We got no pals here right now because we ain't got it set up. But this is our ranch. And we got our hot springs here. The layout's a lot different because we got a lot more space. One of our hot springs, this is our little farming area. So we got tomato, lettuce, wheat, and berries. A lot more wild pals that come through here. Another high quality spring. And then we got our stone, our big ore, and our coal. So we kind of got it separated. You know, at the last couple bases we had everything combined in one area. We separated it now. So that way we have just our pals that's good at mining in one area, our pals good at farming in another, our pals good at ranching in another. But yeah, this is made of metal as well. It has, I think, 2 or 3 gates all the way around it. My biggest issue with this is these damn walls. These walls are a bitch. A bitch. I emphasize bitch to put together and make it around your base. And you can see right there, we got some funky little design right there. It's just the way it happened to close it off. They are a bitch. I'm not a fan of them, but I really want to integrate them into this build. So that's how it was. That's how it happened. But we still got a lot of space. This is a very, very flat land, like super flat. We came here to defeat a field general. The field, I don't know if it'll be on the map still. Yeah, it was to defeat, I think it was this one right here, the Broncherry. And when we went to go over here to do the summoning circle, we found a fast travel, and then we found this big old flat land. And it's like right in the middle of all the woods. I mean, you see the woods all the way around. There's a cliff right over there. But yeah, so this is the fourth base, built similar but different because it has this wall, which is a bitch to fucking do. I mean, I spent probably 4 hours just trying to figure out this damn wall yesterday, all while I was dealing with my fucking allergies acting up. So yeah, it's a bitch to fucking deal with here. Queen's is at work. She's doing popcorn at work. She's like, man, I wish I could send y'all some of this caramel corn. It's really good today. The batch is really good today because she's making the popcorn. But anyways, so that is, and another issue with this is it's very hard to close these damn fucking doors. Like, it's very hard to close these. But yeah, so I mean, as you can tell, it was a bitch. Like, there's still this big-ass gap here. That's that little funky corner. You know, and then it don't snap. That's the problem with it. It does not snap. Like, these walls, foundations, and windows and doors here, that with the base, all this stuff snaps in. That don't. It's all free range, and there's no first person, so I can't go in first person to line it up properly. But anyways, so this is a bit of a maze, as you can tell. It's a bit of a maze because of the way I had to build it. I did have a door here, but the reason how come I made the big gate is so the bigger pals can get in and out of the base just fine. I noticed in our third base, because we have some big pals, especially one really big one, I noticed that he glitches trying to get in and out of the base because it's just the one small door. So I wanted to open it up and just put this big ass gate so he can get in and out just fine. But yeah, it's a little confusing. So this is our let's just go left to center. So this is our kitchen. As you can tell, we already got our stoves in here. We're going to be putting more in here. This is just what we finished last night. Matter of fact, you might see me do more today with it. And then over here it says to exit, because there's the second gate right there. That's the second gate. The other gate's over there. This is the second gate. So this first floor is a bit of a maze. And then you come over here, you got the Pal Hotel. This is where all the beds are going to be. This is where all the pals are going to be sleeping, is right here in this room. As you can tell, it's very bare. We haven't put anything in it yet. That's what I'm going to be doing today while I'm live, is putting stuff in it. And then to the Pal box is right here. That's where you travel. Now, my original plan for this is I was going to put those walls around the Pal box, the defense walls, and then build the base around that. But it just didn't work out for me. It just couldn't work out. So I had to do it the way I did it. So yeah. But Pal Hotel, again, a second door to the Pal Hotel. This is where all the Pal beds will be, is right in here. Go ahead and close that. Close that. That's the door we came in. To the incubator. We're going to put an incubator in here. There's going to be an incubator right in here. And then we're going to put another incubator in here. So this is going to be our incubation area. And then this goes back out to the Pal box and exit and all that. Like, see, it goes right back to the door and everything. See, there's the exit. There's the gate. And then over here is storage. So right now we just got some storage in here. We got a couple refined chests and this big old large container. This large container has the most space for storage. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put in here. It has the most space for storage, as you can see. Like, you can look and see all this storage right here. Where this, before the update, was the biggest storage. See? Now this and this have almost the same amount of storage. So I wanted to integrate this as well, this little container in here as well, which is why I put it in here. But anyways, now we're going to go up to the second floor. This is production. So this is a lot more open, as you can see, compared to our last production. A lot more open. So we're going to be able to put a lot more stuff in here for production. And then Queen, she put a sign that said waffles. She just, I don't know why, she just did this last night. She put a sign that says waffles. So, no, there are no waffles on here. And then this is our relaxation floor. This is built differently. This is our third floor. It's built a lot differently. You got a little, you can see the ranch down there. We got a little hallway, actually. You come through here, and we got a little hallway, see? So we got the dining room right here. So this is where we're going to put our dining room stuff. You got the lounge in here. So this is where we're going to put our little lounge. Always got to have a lounge next to the dining room. Come back out here, you're back in the hall. See, if I open up this door, you'll see. See, back in the hall. Over here is going to be our living room. So this is where we're going to put our living stuff at. You know, couches and stuff. And then over here goes into another hall, which leads to Lover's Lane, the bedroom. And this is where the bedroom. Now, the only reason why I made this the bedroom is because Last night, because this has day-night cycle, so last night, as the sun was rising on the game, the sun perfectly framed in this window right here. So I built around that. So it perfectly frames in this window right here, rising, and then the window in the living room perfectly frames setting. So I built that way. And then this is a little lady's room. This is the bathroom. So this is where we're going to be putting the bathroom stuff in. We're going to put the tub right here in front of the window. Probably put the toilet and everything here. But yeah, so this is the base that's a work in progress right now. And that's what this is going to be. I need to get cement and stuff to build the high quality springs. So I gotta go back to third base to do that because I don't have, as you can tell, nothing at this base. But this is our work in progress base. And it's a little confusing, and it didn't have to be this confusing. It really didn't. I made it this confusing because I wanted to integrate the defense walls somehow. So I made it confusing like this. And we got the stairs opposite one another. We got stairs here and stairs here. All right, let me go to the pail box. I'll make sure all the doors are closed. I believe they are. Now, also, I noticed, and it could just be the way the game's running right now, and this could be in a future update. If your doors are closed, the pails can't get in and out of the base. They can't open or close the doors. So when you're on, and that's the good thing about I kind of like the fact that the server owner or moderator has to be on for anyone else to be on. So you can kind of, leave your doors open so the pals can get in and out working. And when you sign off, no one else can go on unless you're on. So you don't worry about, you can leave your base open and no one can go in. Yeah, there is a lot to do in this. But we got to go back to the third base because I need to get some cement made. So we're going to go to the third base and get some cement made. So this is where, where the bulk of the stream is going to be, is me getting the resources to get... What are you doing up there? Like a fucking cat. Just chilling up there, but I'm going to pet you, and now you're going to fall off the stairs. Well, got him off the stairs. So I need to make some cement. So I'm going to get some cement made. I don't know if I have the materials for the cement. I might have to. Oh, I do. How much cement can I make? 110. Well, shit, we don't need that much. I should have saw how many we had. Did y'all happen to see how much cement I had in the fourth base? I think I had like 10. So we'll make 5 of these. That'll give me 50, so that'll be 60. The high quality springs take 20 each, cement, as well as other things. This is going to take a minute, because cement takes a while to do. But this is, now you can see what goes behind getting the materials and stuff you need. So right now, I'm making cement. So I'm just sitting here making cement. You got to hold the X down while you're doing this. It's frustrating because I'm afraid that my X is going to wear out playing this game as much as I do. So you got to hold it down, or you can assign pals to it. Like, I could probably pull some pals out of the box and assign them to this, and then I don't have to do it. But it's such a hassle because once you pull them here, once they get done, you got to put them back in the box because they can't get downstairs. For some reason, the pals can't go on the second or third floor. I don't get it. I'm hoping it's a future fix. But yeah, so I got to make this while we're waiting. And this is the boring part of PalWorld. It's just making the stuff needed. Unless you assign pals to do it for you. Which I could do. I could. I mean, I've done it in the past. But yeah, I mean, this is I told Queen I would try to get some of the, at least gather some of the materials, because this is a game that she likes playing with me. It's kind of a laid back, chilled game. You don't have to do too much. I mean, well, you do have to do a lot, but it's not like it don't really hurt your brain too much. Now, just like in Pokemon, there is types of pals, and they're weak and strong. And I actually printed up, you can't see it, but I actually printed up, I printed up the list of the type of pals that's on here and what they're weak and strong against. So her and I can set our party right when we're going to defeat the bosses. Queen says, I told Queen that you said, caramel corn. And Queen's like, oh, it smells so good in here right now. Queen actually woke up late. She woke up late for work. I was up at 6 a.m. She had to be at work at 8. She didn't get up till 7:30. And that was when I was getting ready to go wake her up, and she got up. And she's like, oh man, I slept in. I'm like, well, you better hurry and get your shower and get dressed. Well, Queen works at Kroger. She works at a Kroger store. Like I'm not a fan of mornings, so waking up at 6 a.m. like on a normal day I would still be sleeping right now. 11 o'clock in the morning I'd still be sleeping. I want to be getting up till, you know, about 1 o'clock. Alright, so I got the cement. I'm gonna run it back to the 4th base. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth as I get because I don't want to become encumbered. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth as I get the materials over there. Alright, storage. Like, I even get confused on where everything is. I think storage is through here. Yep, there it is. Like, I even get confused. This is a very confusing layout. Oh, I only had 4. Oh, shit. Ooh, I need to make nails, too, I do believe. Let me see. What all do I need to make the, high-quality springs? Where's it at? Oh, I don't need nails to make that. Alright, so let me go build that right now. So the way we're laying out these high-quality springs, we're kind of putting them in between each little area of work. So, unfortunately, that one's a little closer to the farming than it is to the ranch. So I'm probably going to put this one right over here somewhere, if I can. I'll make sure it's not out of the boundary. Oh, look at that. You can see the boundary line. And you can see where the stone's going to be. Right on the edge. That's good. Now these take in real time. This is going to take 2.5 minutes. Now you can increase your workload. So 2.5 minutes. I got to hold X for this to build. You can increase your workload to where it can build faster. Right now, I've been focusing on my attack and carry weight. Um, I mean, you really gotta. Really, the only thinking you gotta do is like, what materials do I need to make what, and your own personal attributes as well as your technology points to unlock. Look at that, Sharky's over here crying. Sharky's crying because Sharky's like, my long lost cousins. By the way, how's everyone's day going? How's your weekend going so far? Taco, I think, don't you play PalWorld, Taco? Or you thought about playing it? I thought I saw you playing it once. Not on stream, but Discord shows you when you're playing. I thought I saw you playing it once. Or maybe you posted a TikTok playing it or something. Or I could be mistaken you for someone completely different. Well, today's high is supposed to be like 72. Yesterday's high was only 69, so it's comparable. It's a cold morning though, very cold morning. Like when I got up at 6 a.m. And I got my shower and I went to go take the trash out. It was only like 42 degrees outside. Woke me right up. Alright, so that's built now. Yep, see, you can see the boundary a lot better. Right there's the boundary, and right there's the rock. And then I'm going to build another one over here. And then I'll probably build one more over there. If I can't fit it, I'll build it in the back here. Now, originally I was going to put a door back here. One of those gates. But as I got building, I forgot to. And I'm like, I am not disassembling to redo it because it's a bitch. I'm even surprised this came out the way it did. Because you can't see, you know? I'm pretty sure a first person is going to happen. I'm pretty sure they're eventually going to add first person to this. A lot of people's going to probably request it. Now let me see. This is outside of the line, barely, but let's move back some and then try it again. That might be better. Nope, it's even more outside the line. Holy shit, okay. Let me cancel and come back even further. Maybe right here. That's better. Well, 72 is going to be our high today, Tigray. So what your temp is now is going to be our high for today. Almost feel like I should have music playing in the background. This game is pretty quiet until you get into the battles. Once you get into the battles, it's a little more intense, a little louder. Oh, Tigger, I got Jason Moore done finally. I hope he sent me all the stuff he needed, and it was a little complex, more than I'm used to doing. And like I sent him everything, thought it was done. He sent me a message late last night. Can you do this and this? I got that done. Sent him a message saying, hey, that's done. So we'll see. It was a good challenge for me though, because he had a lot of stuff that I've never even messed with when making a character. So it was a good challenge. Like when he sent that all to me, I said I'm gonna take on this challenge and do it. I finished it yesterday. Well, at least I thought I did. All right, that's good. And then we'll probably wind up building one back here in the back. Looks like there might be enough space for it. Because I don't know what to do with this back. There ain't really nothing back here. And then I'll probably wind up building another hot spring here. Somewhere around here. I'm going to need more cement, though, before I do any of that. Alright, back to the third base. Yeah, we had to put these wooden signs up until we get used to the layout here. So this is a little more confusing. So back to the third base now to make more cement. Jesus Christ. I don't care. I have a Amazon Kindle over here that I use as my preview. So it's used as my preview of the stream, so I know it's working. And it keeps telling me about new titles, that it has new book titles, and I'm like, I don't care. Alright, back up here to make more cement. Make 5 more. Like if I had to tell you for like the starting out PalWorld player, I mean PalWorld's been out for a minute now. I mean it's not the final game. It's beta or whatever it is. If I had to tell anyone that's looking at PalWorld, make sure you have nails, ingot, and cement, because you're going to need those. So make sure you mine ore and stone. A lot. Like, see, now we have so much ingot at this base that we don't need to mine ore anymore. But there's still a lot of stuff left to unlock, too. Like, if I go to my technology, you see all this stuff I have left to unlock. Like, all this stuff I still have left to unlock. There's so much left to unlock. Like, I got some of this stuff, not most of it, but probably about a quarter of it unlocked. There's still a lot to unlock. So, I mean, and you go all the way down here, it's level 55. which I think came with the most recent update, because I think the highest level was 50 at first. And I think the latest update, now they have 5 more levels with more stuff to unlock. Will PalWorld ever be released as a final game? I don't think so. The reason I don't think so is because right now they can pull the, well, this is just a work in progress. It's not anything, it's not our final release. We're not making no money off it because PalWorld's free to play. So when Nintendo, who's already been knocking on their door, comes around, like, hey, we're not making a profit off your name. Almost sounds like they're chopping down lumber out there. In the game. Alright, so we got more cement. Let me go back to the 4th base and put it in there. Whoops. Like all this black is still map that we have to explore. So it's a pretty good sized map. That's all the stuff we have to explore. Oh, there's a shiny out. I hear the dingling. I wonder what kind of shiny it is. Let's go out and explore. Let's see what shiny that is. Sounds like it's close by. Oh, it's a dire wolf. We're gonna try to catch it. 100% capture rate. And now a little bit of an attack coming. That didn't last. Now we got a shiny dire wolf. Dire wolves are vicious on here. They will attack. There's a little PvP or PvE there. You got to see some PvE action. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff over here. Actually, we're gonna go sell some stuff. So now you're gonna see the merchant. So we're gonna go sell some stuff before we head back. So there's a small settlement. I believe it's right here. Small settlement has a pal dealer and a merchant. So you can sell stuff and buy stuff. You can sell some of your pals. You can sell some of your items. You can also, if you want, capture humans and sell them as well. But I mean, I try not to capture the humans on here. I've done it a few times with the Syndicate. Syndicate is the big enemy out here. There's a Syndicate and Pal. There's like 3 different human enemies out here that I'm aware of right now that we've came across. We're gonna go to the small settlement and sell that ruby, those rubies that I have. So this is a small settlement. Really nothing here. You can talk to some of the villagers. This is the PAL dealer. So this is where you can buy and sell PALs. Like he sells X amount of PALs. So you can buy them or you can sell some of your PALs. But that's really it. And then the merchant is over here. And the merchant is where you can sell and buy items and stuff. So I'm going to sell the coarse ammo and the ruby. And then I'm going to see what he has to buy. Now you can buy stuff like I can buy food. I can buy flame organs and venom glands and electric organs and all that. But the flame organ, venom gland, and electric organ, you heard right, organ. You can, if you defeat a specific PAL, then you can get those anyways. So I only buy those when I really need something. But yeah, that's all that is. Now we can head back to oh, and you can become wanted. I found that out the hard way. So this guy right here, the enthusiastic amateur researcher, I tried capturing him. Only because I thought he might be good at something, research of some sort. Well, the minute I tried capturing him, he broke free. And he pulled out a gun and started shooting me. This guy pulled out a stick. And then the officer over here pulled out a gun. Well, I punched him. And when I punched him, a wanted level popped up. And when you get wanted, these officers here, they spawn in wherever you're at. And you either gotta destroy them all or hide until your wanted level goes down. I found that out the hard way. Alright, I need to go back to the third base because I need to make some cloth so I can start making some of the beds. And it took almost all day for my wanted level to come. Like, I was in here just minding my business and officers were just spawning right on top of me. It was just shooting away at me. And I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, well, a note to self. Don't punch a human. Alright, I need to make some cloth. Alright, so maybe 100 should do. 100 high quality cloths, because I'm going to need that for the big PAL beds. And then I'm going to do 100 of the regular quality cloths, because I'll need that for the smaller PAL beds. Okay, so this is going to take a minute, so I'm just going to come down here to the PAL box and grab a PAL that's good at handiwork. Alright, who's good at handiwork around here? And you can tell what they're good at if you look right above me. It's right underneath their name. It has like their hunger level, their health, attack, defense, work speed. Underneath that is what they're good at. So the far one on the right looks like a campfire. That means they're good. It's a flame PAL, so they're good at like cooking and anything that requires fire. Right next to it looks like a water tank. That means they're good at watering things. Next to that is what looks like a plant. That means they can plant things. Next to that is a lightning bolt, which means they're good at electrical things. So, like charging our electricity. Like, see, he's charging our power generator right now. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Underneath that is what looks like a hand. The hand is handiwork. So that means they're good at, they can help you build stuff. Next to that looks like leaves. That means they're good at harvesting. So they can harvest. Next to that is wood, good at lumber. Next to that is a pickaxe, good at mining. Next to that is a medicine bowl, good at medicine. Then you got a what looks like a snowflake. That means they're good at things that involves refrigeration. Next to that is a box. That means they're good at transporting. And next to that looks like a fence. Means they're good at their ranch. They can be out on the ranch as well. So I'm looking for someone that has the hand, but that's higher than a level 1. Like this one is a level 1 hand. But if I go down here, level 2 hand. Level 2 hand, you know? So I'm looking for something that's good at, like this guy right here. So I'm going to drop him if I can. If I can, I'm going to drop him. Alright, I can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him here, and then I'm going to take my Nightwing and swap him out. And I got to feed him. He's hungry. Let me give him some food. I got to feed myself, too. And then I can go up here. Hit the D-pad left or right to pick my pal, as you see right above Sharky. Pick him, and then I'm going to assign him to this. And now he's going to be helping me make the cloths. See? Now, I can get another one, which I'm going to do. I don't think we got any more. Oh, there's one right here. This dude's fucking big, though. He's fucking big. So I'm going to take this one, put him here. Actually, no. You only can have one pal at a time. So I'm going to remove one of these. I'm going to remove them, put them right here. Drop this dude. And he's glitching out here. See, that's what I mean by the glitch. See how he's glitching? He's too big. So I gotta sign up so I can pick him up. There we go. And I'm gonna put him up here to help him out. Unfortunately, he's too big to do that, so he's going to go back in the box. He's just too big. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this guy. He's a level 2. I got to find him, though. There he is. He's right there. Come here, buddy. And you're going up here and help Pal make the stuff. There we go. And then I can come here and help. Now we're going to get through it a lot faster. So now I have these two pals helping me make these cloths. They both have level 2 handiwork. So we were making 100 cloths. We still are making 100 cloths, but now we're already down to 61. So we've already made 40 or 39, 41. Sorry, 41 of 39. Sorry, 39 of the cloths out of the 100 already, with the help of these two pals. Guys, so this is the most boring part of it. The exploring's fun. There's supply drops and meteorite strikes that you gotta take care of. There's bosses that are in towers. There's field generals, which are high level pals. The most boring part is just getting the materials made to build the stuff. I'm gonna have to make nails too, because I'm gonna need nails for the high quality beds. Alright, we got about 75, a little over 75 of the 100 made already, with the help of those two pals. If I would have been doing it by myself, we probably would have just gotten 20 done. Alright, so now we need to make some low quality cloths. Actually, we need to make some low quality cloths. We'll just make 50 of those. I think I might need a little more. Actually, I'll make 50 more. If it's too much, well, it's better to have too much than not enough. Alright, Tigray. Alright, so I'm gonna head down and make some ingot. Because I need ingot for the nails. Time to go make some nails. Where you at, dude? Let you eat real quick. Alright, now you're gonna come up and help me make the nails. Alright, now I gotta swap him back out for my current pal. Alright, now I need to fast travel to the 4th base so I can put this stuff in storage. All right, now I can start building some of the beds. Actually, let me get some help here. There we go. Get some help. I can see some DJ putting this in a sick beat. What's up, Grizzly? What's up, Joyless? How are you doing? Just doing a nice chilled stream. Nothing too ridiculous right now as we're I'm getting our base set up, our 4th base that is. I was working tag on. Well, I appreciate that, King. Joyless, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while, Joyless Hale. Embers. Embers is how you get your watch time. Exclamation Embers. There you go. 2 hours. That's about as long as this stream's been. That's all you've been watching me. About 2 hours. You came in as soon as I started then. Including the 15-minute countdown. Which honestly, it wasn't going to be 15 minutes long, but I was still trying to get the overlay set up. Because all my overlays I have for stream is not really like, you know... PalWorld. You know, PalWorld's kind of colorful, so I want something colorful. All my other stuff is kind of like, you know, dark. Hey, need you to move. Thank you. Now come help me. Hey. Hey. Oh, you're... Nope. Don't attack. Focus on this. Well, me and Queen just recently started playing PalWorld. Well, I can't say recently. It's been probably about a month now. And we just did it. We made our own little server just to get used to the mechanics of the game. I've been really messing around with the base building though. Just trying to get used to it. It's kind of mine and Queen's, like, you know, chill game. But we really don't feel like playing DayZ, or, you know, I'm not streaming, or we really don't feel like watching YouTube or a movie or something. We just hop on PalWorld. Oh, I need more nails. Of course I need more nails. Why wouldn't I need more nails? Oh, we got some syndicate thugs out here. Let's go have some fun. They're right over here somewhere. Right there. Good job, Luke Moon. I love how I have like 8 worlds all with different friends. I have just the one. Just this one. This is the 4th base that I'm in the process of dealing with. Alright, I need to go get more nails, so we gotta go back to our 3rd base to make more nails. I think I need to make more ingot too. Yeah, this is just Queen and I's. Actually, Queen has a couple friends that plays PalWorld as well. That they're thinking about joining us on this server. So kind of, it's a husband-wife, so it kind of be like a double date type thing. Let me go see if we got any ore out here that can be picked up. Okay, first of all, you are supposed to be focusing on this ore over here. This is your ore. This is your workstation right here. You don't work on any other. You just work on that one. You went back to this one. No, you focus on this one. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright, we don't got ore here, so let me see if I can still make some ingot. If not, I'll have to go to one of my other bases. Only 9. Well, that'll have to do for now. Alright, let me go to our 2nd base and see if we got ore there. We might have. I haven't mined any or messed with any ore at the 2nd base in a while. Hell, we might have a shit ton here. Oh, 12? I guess that'll work. Might be some in storage, too. Oops. Only 6. Alright, to the first base then. Might have to go find some and mine it myself. Which I'm okay with that. I know the second base has that ore deposit right behind it. Two. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to find some. That's alright. We can go back to the second base because I got an ore deposit there. Right behind the base too. Yeah, we just have the one world. Let me go mine this now. There's another ore deposit up on the rock up there. I won't become encumbered, but I don't care. I'm right by the base, and I can make the ingot here. When you become encumbered, you can't climb, you can't jump, you can't run. So you just gotta walk very slowly. Almost there. Ooh, my guy needs to charge the thing. Oh, he is. Or he's on his way to charge it. There we go. We need to find that pal. He needs to come on and charge our power generator. I know how to do it. He might be glitched. One way to do that is go here, find him here, drop him here, and then put him back down here. There we go. Yeah, he was glitched, so he's eating right now. Now he should go over there and charge that. Yep. All right. now I need to make nails. I could just make the nails here while I'm here. $154 nails. That might be too much. Oh wait, I have my dude here that can help me. Trying to at least get the beds made. But those high quality pal beds takes 20 nails each. I think it takes 20 nails and 10 high quality cloths. And then the smaller beds I think takes 10 nails and 5 regular cloths, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Almost done with the 170 pieces of nails. I keep forgetting every one ingot makes 2 nails. So whenever I hit the max, I'm thinking, oh, 31 nails? Oh, that it's actually like 62. And then we can take these nails back to the 4th base and continue making some of the beds. I need to feed that pal. He's a bit hungry. Let's feed him. And feed myself. Let me put this lumber in the storage here. Yeah, okay. Making sure I didn't need anything else. Back to the, whoops. Back to the 4th base. It's a lot of back and forth. Because some bases are set up where others aren't, you know? So it's a lot of back and forth. Alright, we're going to put one of those high quality beds here. And I need to throw them out to help me here. Man, I got me some hot Cheetos last night. I haven't had hot Cheetos in forever. I still haven't opened it up, sitting on the counter. Got me one of those big family pack bags of hot Cheetos. The only thing I'm missing is some nacho cheese. If you know, you know. See, I try to get the big beds done first because they take up the most space. Like, see, that might block the door. Let me see. No, that might be okay. Actually, as long as that door there is not blocked, they'll be fine. The good thing, though, about PalWorld, like some building games, if you build something and you disassemble it, you get half the resources back. This one, if you disassemble something, you get all the resources back. Now, I don't know if they're going to patch that or later on down the line. They might do it for now because they know the game's glitchy. But I hope they don't, because that makes it easier. Like, if I put this here and I realize, oh, this is in the way, I can disassemble this and not lose the materials I put into it. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Put this in the corner over here. I forgot where I'm gonna put their feed boxes, though. I might put their feed boxes probably along that wall there. This room looked big until I started putting these big beds in. Now it don't look as big. What are you doing? Oh, get your ass back here. Don't worry about attacking. You're inside the base. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Alright, so I'll probably put the feed boxes here. Like right here. Right there. Right there. And right there. That should be good enough. Alright, now time for the smaller beds, because the big beds are pretty much... Ooh, that bed might be in the way. I might have to disassemble that bed. I think that bed might be too big for that spot. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of does block half the door. Yeah, we're going to disassemble this. And then we're going to put small beds. How does that overlap with another one? There's no way that overlaps with something else. It fits perfectly in that corner. What are you talking about overlaps with something? Well, son of a biscuit. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go over here then. Still think that should fit in that corner. Can't tell me it's overlap with something. It should fit in that corner. Picky ass game. Oh. Don't have enough materials. Let me go ahead and feed him. Alright, so we got 15 beds made. Carl will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more here, which would be 21. And then we might do another 2 here. And I don't know. Because I don't want to block the exits, the doors. So I'm trying to plan accordingly. We might only be able to fit 21 beds in here. That might be all we can do. Alright, let me put this stuff in storage. Ooh, I need to build that furnace. I forgot about that. Let me get that furnace built in the kitchen. Leave this. Yeah, there it is. What do I need for that? Oh, I got everything I need. Okay. Let me just center this. All right, I'm gonna bring you back. Now I can make 1,600 ingot, or let's do the refined ingot first. So let me grab my pal. I'll be able to unlock probably more of this stuff as I level up, so that's why I'm not going to fill this, because I don't know how big those are going to be. So once I get those unlocked after leveling up, I'll fill the rest of the kitchen. Right now I got the basics: 4 cooking pots and a refined, or a reinforced furnace. Okay, don't go anywhere because you are going to make a shit ton of ore. Have fun. Or not ore, ingot. What the hell am I talking about? He's making 1,700 ingot. $1,500. All right, while that's going on, I'm gonna run to the restroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh shit, I don't need all those. What the hell? There we go. Don't attack. Focus on making that. Yeah, 1,400 to go. That's a lot of fucking ingot, man. 1,400 ingots. Alright, so I have some food on my character, so I'm gonna go and start putting some food in these feed boxes in the Pal Hotel. There we go. Now they got some food. $1,300 more to go. You're doing great. That's a lot of ingot, man. I got more stuff to sell. Put that down here to put my stuff to sell. How are we looking over here? Ancient technology, we got nothing in those. Alright. I don't have the cloth for the incubators yet. But do I have enough for the production? I do. Alright. I'm gonna go up to production and I gotta remember where it is. Like I said, this is a fucking maze in here. I think it's over here. Oh, it's in the storage. I'm an idiot. Because I can make the cloth while he's getting the ingot made. Alright, so where should I put... Maybe right here. Should be a good spot for production. Make sure it's not glitching through the wall. It's not. And I could be making the cloths so I can get the incubator made. See, what I don't like about these production lines is they're not straight. They're kind of like this. They're at an angle, and I'm not a fan of that. I wish they would just be straight. But the reason they're at an angle is because they have, you know, a box on each side, which puts it at an angle, which is stupid. Should put all on one side. You see, like they have that here, and then they have that here. See? So this is not straight, as you can tell, because of the box. Not enough electricity. Ah, crap. I need to build a power generator. Alright, where can I put a power generator? Guess I can put it there. Do I have enough for the power generator? Probably not. Nope, I need electric organs. Alright, well, it was the idea that counted. Now I'm going to have to wait. Because I can't leave. Like, if I leave the base, my pal will go with me. And I need him to stay here and make all this ingot. Ah, shit. I'm over encumbered. This is going to be a long walk. I mean, I guess I could put a... I guess what I could do is I could just drop a fire pail here and have him do that. Do I have a level 3 Ember Pal that I can drop here? I don't think I do. I think the highest I have is level 2. Yeah, that's what it looks like, just a level 2. Well, fudge. I'll just let him finish it. He's below 1,000, so it shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna have to do that. Or I'm gonna be standing here just waiting to do something. Alright, so let me drop an R socks. Pick you up. That's not what I assigned you to. I assigned you to this. Alright, you focus on that. I'm gonna go... Whoops. To the second base to get some cloth made again. Or not the second base, the third base, get some cloth made. So I can build the incubators. Whoa. Yeah, that should work. I also need to get some flame organs so I can get the power generator set up. I think I got flame organs at this base. Yeah, got 50 done in no time. Whee! Okay, I got venom glands there. Wait, oh, I got 3 flame organs? I know I gotta have more than that. Damn, I got some shit to sell here. Ah, there's the flame, or the electric organs. I knew I had some here. I just didn't know where. Alright, I gotta make a trip to the market, the small settlement, to sell some of this stuff real quick. Got some stuff to sell. Now we can go back up here. I went to the wrong base. I meant to go to the 4th base. I'm gonna go down here. Not the 3rd base, the 4th base. And where's I gonna put that? I was gonna put it right here, correct? Actually, I just put one at each entrance. And then I'll have to get an electric pal to come and charge this. Which I think I got one that's a level 2 in the pal box, so I can drop it and then assign it here. And then once it gets fully charged, I can put it back in the pal box until this base is ready for the pals. Because this base ain't ready for pals yet. Far from it. Let me go to the pal box now. And let's see. That's a level 2 for the electric. Level 2, level 1. Thought I had a level 3 in here for electric. Maybe I didn't. Come here, buddy. There we go. You just charge that stuff. You're gonna level up so fast, too. Alright, how are we doing in the kitchen over here? Where are we at? 125, alright. Take that, I'll go put it in the storage. Alright, now I can build the incubator. And we're going to build another. I don't have civilization parts. Well, at least we got one incubator. Right here. How you doing over here? 24% already. Hell yeah. go back to the kitchen, see how we're doing on here. He's on a short break, of course. Lazy ass. I don't know where he's at on that short break, but he's on a short break. Where the hell is he? Is he outside? Oh shit. He is outside. Huh. Okay. I'll leave it open so he can come back in. Yeah, a pal will get teleported to the high quality springs. Here he comes. There we go. You want a piece of me? Knew it. Ow! Okay. I'm hurt, but okay. Oh, we gotta build a repair. I can go up on the second floor. With the rest of the production. Repair bench. Oh yeah, we got enough. There we go. I'll put it right underneath the waffle sign. Now let's see if I can repair my shit. I can. Sweet. Now we're just going to kick him out of the base. There. He's off the base now. Close that. Head back in here. How are we doing now, buddy? 43. Alright, he's slowing down. I might have to get someone else in here. I might have to get my dragon. Dragon will get it done a lot faster. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put our socks back in this thing here. And I'm going to get my dragon on that kitchen because he'll get it done so much faster. And he won't take breaks. Your pals, when they're in the base, they'll take a break if they get too overwhelmed. But if you have one of your pals that's in your party assigned to something, they won't take a break. Alright, so let me see. Did he get this fully charged? If he did, I can put him back. At 65. He's still charging it. I don't know where he's at, but he's still charging it. I need to build the alarm too. I haven't done that yet. Every time I'm like, oh crap, I think of something different, you know? And where can we put this? We can just set it right here. There we go. See? Look at that. He's got 100. Arsox only did 50. He's doubling Arsox's work. He's already got 40 more done. Now I'm gonna go check on the electric, see how dude's doing on the electric over here. He's still charging? He's still charging. I don't know where he's at, but he's still charging somehow. Is he out here maybe? I don't know where he's at, but hey, I'm not complaining. He's still charging it. I'm about to level up. I'm about to level up. I can unlock some shit. Oh, I got leather. Let me put the leather in here. He's on a short break now. Oh, he's outside. The game's glitching. The game's glitching. My walls are disappearing from the game glitching. Got up to 94. That's not bad. So he couldn't reach because the doors are closed. So he's working in place. So he should be about done because it was at 94. It's at 99. So once it gets to 100, I'll put him back in the PAL box because like I said, this base ain't ready for PALs yet. So once he's done, it's done. So I'll go ahead and put him back in the PAL box now. There we go. Now we got 100% electricity. And he's almost done with that 1100 or 1200 fucking ingot, so. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that you guys are quiet, but you guys are tuned in. I'm kind of surprised, but I appreciate that. He's got 36 more. By the time I put this and get back, he'll probably be done. Good job, buddy. Oops. Don't want to put that in there. I meant to back out so I can feed my pal and myself. Oops. What the hell am I doing? Didn't mean to toss him out. Alright, let's go build a couple more beds. Oops, I didn't mean to rotate it, but okay. Now you guys get to see kind of behind the scenes of the base build. Like you guys, if you saw my videos on Discord, you've seen the finished product, but you haven't seen how I got to that point. Now you're getting to see that. Now I'm petting. Alright, so that's what I can do now. So we got 19 beds. The reason my nose, if you look right up underneath my, at the very top right, it says, you know, your quest. Right underneath it says base info. The left tells you how many pals you have at the base. The right tells you how many beds you have. For every pal you have at the base, you got to have a bed for. So we only can have a max of 36 pals at a base at one time. We've got 19 beds right now. So I can have up to 19 pals at this base if I want to. But it's not ready, so... And it's starting to get dark, as you can tell. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... go up here. I think it's dining room. The sun's still a little too high, but it's like right up there. Like, see, you can kind of see it, the very edge of the thing, so it's starting to get dark. Now, you see that smoke in the distance? That's one of two things, either a syndicate camp or a wandering traveler or a stranded villager. That's what that smoke is there. 90% of the time, it's a syndicate camp. Yeah, it goes to the stairs. Okay. Go ahead and close these doors up. Now, just like with Pokemon, there are certain pals that come out at night. Like, you'll see more of those dire wolves at night than you do during the day. Like, if I went outside the base, there's probably like 3 of them out there right now. Making sure all the doors are closed. These doors are so close that sometimes you open up a door you're trying to close. Like, you'll open up one door and when you're trying to close another door. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the third base. And since it's starting to get night, I can go to sleep and it'll automatically become day. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing all the way up here? You need to go down there, homie. You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna be stuck up here. Let me take you downstairs. I'm gonna pick up that wool he dropped and I'm gonna store it away. Fucking picked up stone. That Lambo came into our territory. He got punched and then he ran away. I was making sure it wasn't one of our Lambos. I just picked up some berries. Of course I would. Alright, so I can use the berries to cook them at the fourth base. But we're going to go up here to the bedroom. And now, as you can tell, it's starting to get dark. So if I hit sleep, not only does it regenerate your health, but it goes automatically to morning. See? Now we're already at morning again. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the fourth base. And head upstairs to storage. Or upstairs, not to storage, but upstairs to the bedroom. To what will be the bedroom eventually. I wonder if I have enough to build the tub. I actually don't think I had the bathroom set unlocked. Oh, I do have enough to build the tub. We're going to build it this way. There we go. There's the tub. I don't have the toilet unlocked, though. She has the toilet unlocked. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a wall here. And there. I'm going to put a door here. And a door here. And a door here. I'll build the wall here, here, and I just leveled up in here. Now, here's why I did that. You guys are probably wondering why I did that. Because then you come into the bathroom. This can be where the toilet is. And this can be where you dry off and get dressed at, right here. Actually, I'll put the, let's see. Oops. I'm going to put the towel in here. The towel rack in here. So Because that would make sense for the towel rack to be where the bedroom or bathtub is, you know? There we go. And then this will be the toilet. This will be where we get dressed at, so I will put a mirror and right here. Actually, let's do the big mirror. Let's do the wall mirror. How about that one? Yeah, we'll do the oval actually instead. It's backwards. It's backwards. So, we'll redo it and flip it. There we go. That's better. There you go. Put a little partitioning wall right. Do it like right there. And make sure you can get. Yeah, you can get behind it just fine. There you go. Alrighty, there we go. Now it's better. Alright, so I leveled up, so that gives me a chance to unlock something. So let's see, I have 6 technology points, and these are the things I can unlock. Thing is, what do I want to unlock? You know? So I think I'm going to unlock 3 things. This pickaxe and helmet. Reason being is that would improve the mining. This fountain. Because that'll improve watering. And I don't need to worry about lumbering. So I needed 3 technology points for that. So I will unlock I'll unlock that. In the bathroom set. There we go. Now I can go in here and build the toilet and shit, you know? There we go. Got our little bathroom. Toilet. Little wash stand to wash your hands. I got the little drying area done. The bathroom's pretty much done. All that's left is just decorating it with some stuff, which I can do. I can do the big ivy vines. All the way around. Of course, I can't see because of the... I'm hoping that's good. Yep, that was good. And then, just some type of light in here. Might just do that. Not going to be centered. It's a downfall. Alright, so instead of that, let's do the wall lamp. Because that I can kind of center. You know what? I actually don't like that. So we're going to dismantle that. And we're going to, whoops, dismantle that as well. And what I'll do instead is I'll do the wall lamps, but they'll be on each side of the door. That should be more than enough light in here. There we go. Now we got light in the bathroom. Now I have unused stat points. If you look right above me, it says enhanced stats. It shows your health, your stamina, your attack, defense, work speed, and weight. I only have one stat point to use. So what I've been working on is the weight and the work speed. Stamina I'm pretty good with. I haven't really worked on the health too much. So in this case, I think I'm going to do the work speed. That makes me speed up just a little bit faster when working. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gents, I think that's it. This is actually a pretty long stream, 3.5 hours. I didn't expect to stream that long, but there's so much to do. Time goes by, which is why Queen and I, we play this, and we're like, next thing we know, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're like, shit, we gotta go to bed. So I think that's gonna be it. If you would like to see more PalWorld streams, let me know in Discord, and I will get with Queen and see if she wants to maybe do something like that. If not, no biggie. But yeah, anyways, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until next time, ladies and gents, peace.